down, but the stage is set for the first SEC series at Bogle Park. Number 1 Oklahoma taking on 15th ranked Arkansas. Hi fans, alongside of former Razorback Sydney Parlee, I'm Josh Haley. Glad you're with us. The electricity running through this place right now. Wow.
The energy is high, and the game has not even begun. It is exciting. This is the first time OU and Arkansas.
Doubles. Redshirt freshman from Los Angeles. Hard hit to the right side, but on it is Davison, and there's one away. And that's a giant step. You got to be able to get the lead off if you want to slow the.
Against Parker, and for Carly Davidson, that's a hot shot to second base that she stayed down on to get the out.
Brings up McEnroe Macinas. Great year so far for Nelly. And showed it last weekend in that SEC opening series against South Carolina. She went 6 of 11, homered twice, drove in 7 runs. This ball high and deep to left center field, going back, and Oklahoma is on the board.
Nelly McEnroe Marinas starting things off for the OU offense. This is exactly a glimpse of what we have seen from OU at the plate for this offense, and she just displayed that. Let's take another look at this swing. It's an up and in pitch that she keeps her hands back, gets inside of, and just drives it over the left center field wall. That is a big time swing to set the tone starting off early in the game.
Hit her. Got her in the left forearm.
Let's take another look at this pitch from Robin Heron.
Back towards the middle, they get the tag and cut down the lead runner for out number 2.
And that's a great play by Carly Davidson, coming and getting this ball, being quick off the jump, off the ball, off the bat.
Till you get one like that. 2-out walk for Gabby Garcia.
From the beginning.
High and deep to left center field, on the run, making the catch, Reagan Johnson. Able to chase it down and get out of the inning, but OU does strike in the top of the first a year ago. And she'll take her free pass.
And this is huge for the Arkansas offense. Typically in the game of softball, the amount of times that you can get the leadoff hitter on, you're going.
Ratios in the country. Hard through the 5-6 hole. Johnson will stop at second. And that's a good aggressive piece of hitting from Kaylee Wyckoff.
And that's a really good approach against a hitter like Bri Ellis.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to hit. That is a huge strikeout for Landry. Just busted her rivalry. It's Courtney Day, who transferred from Texas. The Red River rivalry between the Longhorns and Sooners. High hopper to the right side. Agbayani gets the tag and to first for the double play. How about this twin killing to end the threat?
And for Agbayani, this is what Patty Gasso's staple is her team's defense. This is a high chopper that she comes and gets and is able to turn the double play.
But turned around and avenged it to get to the finals where they beat Texas in 2 games. And a leadoff walk for Sydney Barker.
To execute and get them across the plate.
To third. Hogs go to second for 1. Pretty double play. 5-4-3. They return the favor.
And what a double play. McDowell cleanly fielding this ball, gunning it over to Davison at second, to Bri Ellis at first.
Slow roller to the left side. And that's one that McDowell knew that she had to hurry. even if she picks that up cleanly, I don't know if she's going to be able to get that to first in time. To the right side. Davison's got it. Side retired. Leadoff reaches, but a double play. Hogs get out of the inning unscathed.
Loved is that she felt like this matchup today or this weekend is a celebration in her eyes.
Kramer back to the circle. Landry takes care of business, and there's one away here in the second. McDowell well hit to right center, and in front of the track, Sydney Barker able to chase it down.
And for Sydney Barker, she got a great jump initially right off of the bat, tracking.
2-2 to Davison. Popped up into right. Barker again. This one a little bit more manageable. Landry retires them in order. It's Oklahoma. 1-0 through 2. Got her to chase the 0-2. Miller down to first to complete the strikeout. That's the first time today the Sooners have gone down on strikes.
And for you can describe it is she's got great patience at the plate, but when the pitch shows up, she knows what to do with it.
Right there, mature enough to lay off of it and just take the free pass. So she's been aboard both times today. Called strike 3. Just got the outside edge. One on, 2 outs, 2-2 pitch. Top of the zone, called strike 3. Back-to-back backwards Ks for Heron.
Takeaway from their series against Ole Miss and South Carolina.
Rio right back to the circle. Back-to-back innings where it's been a 1-3. Experience proven winners, and a lot of them. And she gets Miller here.
Have and high leverage at bats.
Payoff pitch 3. Third time a charm in play, and Johnson still able to find a way aboard. And that fires up this crowd.
Reagan Johnson
Close. Wyckoff first pitch hit to third. McEnroe Marinas takes care of it. One left on for the Razorbacks in the third. They trail. Agbayani will take a free pass. Fourth one seeing the most, and this was up there at the top of her list. These extreme battles at the plate. Mano a mano, pitcher and hitter. This time it goes to pitcher. The southpaw with her.
Emmerling keeping her hands back, waiting back on that pitch.
Got her swinging. Sliced foul down to the left field corner. Only one hit allowed today for Heron. And runner left early. Gets Arkansas out of the inning. A little bit less work they have to do. Base. Take another look.
She did leave early. The ball was not out at Robin Heron's release point when she took off at first base. Outside pitch, and when you're able to hit both sides of the plate, that's what's going to lead to a lot of success.
Got her again. Got her swinging. Back to back here to start the fourth, and Sam Landry is in some kind of a rhythm out there.
spot in the lineup where when you've got runners on, she makes things happen.
Sat on a changeup there and knew just what to do with it. Down into the right field corner. Back to the circle. Landry makes the play. Side retired. Razorbacks strain one in scoring position. Still skied up. Rio makes the catch. A big league pop up there, one away. He did that at the beginning of last year. Slice, drifting foul, running over. Kramer makes the catch on the run.
A huge catch by Reagan Kramer, covering so much ground. Towards left center, just a smidge. She tracks this ball down in foul territory. Got such a great jump off the bat. And Robin Herron, the excitement all day long.
First pitch, McEnroe Marinas to straightaway center, but Johnson in position, backpedaling at the track. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Robin Herron in Arkansas. Carly Davison to lead off. First pitch, grounds to the right side. Agbayani. 9 extra base hits, including 3 that have left the yard. And gets hit. Fifth time Rio's been hit by a pitch. Want to go play for not just a coach that was a catcher. As she bounces this towards second, flipping from her belly for one. Athletic play from Garcia to cut down the lead runner.
The athleticism on that play, as it was a ding in that just takes that away.
Landry says, I can take care of it from here. Gets Johnson this time. Razorbacks leave one stranded. We've played her team ready to play in the finale, won 20-3. Popped up right back to the circle. Sanders retired. And for Coach Deifel, she said it was the approach and the mentality.
Every swing is intense, but she loved the way that her team fought back and how they stayed composed all 3 games.
Pickering earns the walk here.
For them to find a way to piece together another run.
She was running on the play as this one's popped up into center. Johnson's got it. Malloy scurries back to first. One-two pitch. Right back to the circle. Herron to first. Side retired. Sooners strand one. Still leading it 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the. To the right side. That's a lot of ground to cover. What a play by Agbayani.
On the infield and the outfield. Balls that are typically hit through the 5-6 hole, 3-4 hole. They're balls that they're making plays on.
This ball is hammered to left, but in position. Dayton makes the catch. This play much easier for Agbayani. Makes it. Razorbacks retired in order. We go Dayton, Parker, Agbayani, and Maya Bland. And Kaur takes the walk. But if you played with somebody for a long time.
Them play, and then now playing at Oklahoma, that's pretty special.
Hard hit through the left side. First pitch, Emmerling. Dayton gets the bunt down. And good play by McDowell. Able to get it over to first where Carly Davison covers. Sack bunt 5-4. Dayton does her job. 2 in scoring position now.
That puts them in a position where bases are loaded and they've got to play tight defense.
So it brings the bases loaded.
Get the force out at home.
Little swinging dribbler. This is effective. That'll work for the team captain.
And for McEnroe Marinas, it was a home run earlier in the game, and with bases loaded, she hits a dribbler down the third baseline that does stay fair, driving in the 2 runs for the Oklahoma Sooners. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Line down the left field side. 1 in to score. Here comes Parker. A 2-run double for Sydney Sanders.
And that is the swing from Cindy Sanders to bust this game right open with bases loaded. That is a timely hit. Robin Heron throwing her an up and in pitch that she gets her barrel out in front of. Doesn't even get through the finish of her swing, but belts it down the left field line to drive in 2 runs. And it's what OU does as an offense. And right there from
Loads them back up again for Gabby Garcia. First pitch back up the middle. Here comes a second run. The throw not in time. Helton slides in safe.
And for Gabby Garcia, finding a way to drive in 2 runs. This pitch is down the heart of the plate, and she hits it right back where it came from. Solid piece of hitting, attacking early in the count.
That is being reviewed right now on if the runner at first base left early. If she did, then the play is dead. The runner is out, you wipe out the batter result, and the batter returns to hit. It's a tough play to try to call, but certainly one that's worth a challenge right here. There you go, reviewed, call upheld, did not leave early. One more look.
So as we can see here, her foot that is on the base has not left the bag yet, and Robin Heron has released the ball, so she is on time there. As a runner, if you leave before the ball is being released by the pitcher's hand, that's when you leave early, but in this instance, she had contact with the base the entire time.
Well, that's why the review process is in place, so there you go. And we turn our attention now to the new pitcher, Cam Harrison, freshman against San Diego. She picked up a save early on, and then the day after her first save, she inherited a bases-loaded jam and got out of it for another. But Agbayani punches it through the right side, tacks on another run.
And the Oklahoma offense has absolutely exploded.
Got her to chase one outside. No need to complete the throw there with first base occupied. 2 away.
9.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Cam Harrison. Able to get Arkansas out of the inning. Growing up and through high school. Nice job at first on a hard hit ball. Sanders takes care of it. Came in hitting .364. Back to the circle. There's been quite a few of those today. And Landry has fielded each and every one of them.
Landry getting all the work in the game.
In the air to center, playable. Hannah Coors got it, and Oklahoma takes game one behind a complete game shutout from Sam Landry. And again, like we talked about in the open, they did it in all phases.
It was the offense, it was the defense. Sam Landry in the circle allowed her team to stay laser focused with the performance that she provided today.
Oklahoma takes game one. They stay unbeaten. These two teams will re-rack them and get going in about 45 minutes for game two of the series. Hope you'll stick around and join us for that. Until then, for our entire crew, for Sydney Parlee, Josh Haley saying so long from Bogle Park.